What's up, guys? We're back with another YouTube video, and we just happen to be back in the kitchen as usual for the YouTube videos, the What's Cooking IGTV series. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out. But today we're doing a little bit of a snack making. I'm going to show you guys my favorite snack and 3 variations of it, and the foundation of that snack is rice cakes. Rice cakes are just, they're so simple, honestly. It's like an alternative to bread, basically, but it's just better than bread in every way, shape, or form. Just kidding, I like bread too, but if you have stomach sensitivity, you're sensitive to gluten, can't have gluten, then go with rice cakes. So I just like rice cakes. I'm just experimenting with them 24/7 every day, because I eat them pretty much every day, seeing what kind of new type of snack I can make and what I can put on top of these rice cakes. So I'm gonna show you guys my 3 favorite rice cake variation snacks, I guess I can say. So without further ado, let's get started to making these. All right, so variation number 1, we got peanut butter spread on the bottom. Then we're gonna do sliced bananas on top, and then bam, we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of chia seed on top of that. So without further ado, let's start making this bad boy. So for this, I'm using raw almond butter. You can use peanut butter, whatever you guys want. Bam, we're gonna spread some peanut butter right here. Oh, whoops. Just like that. I've honestly had like, I think I've had 2 of these already today. They're so good. So just spread it on, get it all over so you're getting, these rice cakes are dry, so you always wanna get something like liquidy, sort of, to just, make it not so dry. So that's what we're doing with putting peanut butter on here. For every variation, we're gonna have some type of like liquid or something that's not as dry to soften it up, sort of. So finished putting the peanut butter on, and then I can never help but lick the knife, because you know, got the rest of this off. It doesn't wash off, but almond butter, so good. Mom always said don't lick the knife, so she kicked my ass. But sliced banana, let's go, just like that. This is the quickest way to do it. I mean, you can chop it separate. You know what? We're just gonna slice it like this. I've never done this. Look how quick that was. I just found out a quicker method to making these. This is bomb. I'm sure a lot of people grew up in their childhood eating this with like bread, like peanut butter, banana, and bread, but we're doing rice cakes now, so rice cakes are the way to go. Especially if you're trying to diet, you know, keep the calories low, eating the caloric deficit, you're gonna, just going with rice cakes just makes it easier with the calories, honestly. We almost forgot the finishing touch. A little bit of Salt Bae right here. Look at that chia. Look at that chia, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So top it up with the chia seeds. Honestly, you don't even taste them. It's just a mix of omega-3 and some fiber. But yeah, chia is optional, but at least you need the peanut butter and the banana. This is how I eat them, personally. Look at that. So we gotta test out each of our creations, even though I've had this about a million times. So, taste test going in. So good. Chia seeds give a little bit of crunch, but you really don't even taste them that much. The peanut butter is just like, sticks to the roof of your mouth, but it's amazing combined with the banana. There's no better combination. There isn't. I'm calling it. This is the best thing you've ever tasted in your life. All right, so we'll hop on to the next rice cake variation. All right, variation number 2 of one of my favorite rice cake snacks is we're going with avocado as the soft, smooth base of the rice cake. And it's gonna kind of be like guacamole. We're just gonna mash it on there, sort of like the peanut butter one. And then we're gonna top the top with cheese. On top of the cheese, we're gonna throw this sockeye smoked salmon. This stuff, I guess you can call this lox too. It's a favorite way to eat salmon. And then on top of that, we're gonna sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning. So good. This goes good on eggs, cheese, salmon, whatever. And then also, guys, really quick, I'm gonna post as many of these ingredients or products in the description as I can. Make sure to go check down the description for any of this stuff if you want to get yourself some of it to make these. So, all right, let's start with the avocado. We're just gonna scoop out just a little bit like that. That should be about enough. Avocado just like that. We're just gonna smash it down here. It's hard to do without breaking your rice cake. Honestly, you can do this in a bowl first and then mash it up. But you know, this is just the quickest way, honestly. Ugh. You can hear the rice cake crunching as I do this. Just don't break it in half and you should be good to go. Bam, just like that. I'm not licking my knife this time. Not doing it, Mom. By the way, you can, especially this one with the cheese, you can heat it up in the microwave for like 10 to 15 seconds. Don't go over that. We're using some Tillamook Munster cheese. It's one of my favorite types of cheese. I'm gonna throw that on here. We're just gonna rip like half of one of these slices because they're so gigantic. We don't need the whole thing. Not the most aesthetic, but you get it. You can throw the whole slice of cheese over it if you want. I don't care. And then top it off with the smoked salmon. So we're just gonna cut a slice of that off. All right, so we're just gonna layer this on top. Sweet, so we got our salmon. I gotta wash my fingers really quick. Fish, you gotta get the fish off. Ugh. So, that's basically the sandwich right there. And then we gotta top it off with the everything but the bagel seasoning. This stuff is the best. And my stomach's being a little sensitive lately since I have IBS, so I'm just gonna, it doesn't do well with onion and garlic, so I'm gonna try to skip around that. But we're ready for taste test for variation 2 of the rice cake going in. That's like a breakfast sandwich right there. Perfect. The last one, the banana, peanut butter, chia seeds, that's like a snack for like that sweet taste, almost more like a dessert. And then this one's like full-on breakfast sandwich. You can honestly even add an egg to this also. This one's back to that more desserty but protein-rich version of the way I like to make these snacks. We're actually gonna be throwing some Greek yogurt, which is high in protein, and then even mixing protein powder in that. So if you want something protein dense, haven't got much protein in your day, making one of these. So, and of course, the protein we're gonna be using that is organic pea protein. If you want some of this, there's like 3 different flavors. This is chocolate. I think peanut butter is my favorite one, but go hit the link in the description if you want to pick up some of this. We're gonna start by taking our Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt. This is even a little much. So, since we're using so little, we're not gonna throw that much. We're gonna throw like a quarter of a scoop in. And honestly, this can be such a pain to mix up, but you just gotta stir it and stir it until it finally goes together. Look at that. That was actually pretty quick. We got our protein mixed up in the Greek yogurt protein. Lots of protein in here. Bam, we're gonna set this down as our foundation. So spread this across. It's super thick. Look at that. Look how thick that is. That's our base. On top of that, we got some sliced nuts we're gonna throw right on top. Get some fat in and on here. Hit our fat macros. Then we got our organic cacao nibs we're gonna throw on top for a little extra sweetness. Again, this is like dessert, like the first one almost. Just like that, that's enough. And then to top it off, we got some raw honey. This really makes it sweet. So if you love sweet stuff, if you like you got your sugar cravings, right here's the cure. You don't need all the junk. Right there, we have it, boys and girls. Protein-rich version of the rice cake. It's already, look at it dripping everywhere with this honey. It's so good though. It's so good. So, of course, we're gonna get our taste test in on this one. Going in. Oh my gosh, so much sugar! But it's the healthiest way to go if you're gonna get your sugar cravings fixed for the day or for the night. It's a great dessert, whatever you guys want, but that was number 3. All right, guys, those are the 3 variations of the rice cake that I usually end up eating the most, but I got one more bonus variation for you guys to include in here. This one, this version of the rice cake, it might sound a little bit weird to you guys, but trust me on this one, it's good. It is good, it's a weird combo. We got cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is gonna be the foundation of this one. So let's drop that on top, just like that. Again, you don't need much for one of these. And look, you just spread it like that. Smooth as the pavement you drive on. We got our cottage cheese, and then on top of the cottage cheese, we got blueberries. I know you wouldn't have guessed, but we're dropping blueberries on top of cottage cheese. And you're probably thinking right now, Alec, what in the world is wrong with you? But guess what? It is a good combo, and you probably haven't tried it, so give it a try. I think fruits in general with cottage cheese actually taste really good. And again, cottage cheese is very protein rich. If you don't have any dairy allergies, throw your cottage cheese on the bottom, drop the blueberries on top, and then sprinkle a little bit of oatmeal on top of that, just like that. That's all you need, just a little sprinkle to finish it off, and bam. So I ended up doing 4 of these when I told you guys 3, but for anyone that actually watches this far in the video, you're getting a little bonus variation that I like to make. Without further ado, let's get the taste test going. Wow, definitely an interesting flavor. Though the last ones I did are definitely more tasty and more familiar tastes, but this one's a little interesting. I like it, but it's up to you guys. You can give it a try. This is gonna be the experimental one at the end. So if you guys try the other ones and you get through all 3, you get bored of those, give this one a try, all right? So if you guys wanna find any of the products or ingredients I use to make these rice cake variations, they're all right here. Just hit the link in the description if you wanna check them out, at least the majority of the stuff. I'll try to link as much as I can. Hope you guys try these yourselves, they're amazing. So hit the like button if you like this video, and leave me any comments on if you end up trying any of these, what you thought of them, like or dislike them, let me know. And again, if there's any rice cake variations that you've tried out yourself that you think I'd like or not like or should try making for the next YouTube video. So let me know. Until then, peace out guys, and if you want to see more food related videos, make sure you check out my day of eating video I did a few months ago where I cover everything I ate in a day, and then also check out my IGTV series called What's Cooking that I'm always doing with other people on my Instagram, on my IGTV, so check that out. I'm cooking healthy and unhealthy stuff over there. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.